Hey guys, Lost coming back at you with some more of the Forgotten City. We left off with this old dude up here, finding him and learning a couple things. Kabosh had come through here, so it's kind of interesting. We're getting ready to go through them catacombs that we just started at. Where I left off last time. I don't know if there's anything in this water worth anything or not. If it's just water. Don't look like anything special. Alright. Well, there we go. Let's hope that we ain't got no crazy people in here, man. Like, I don't know if I need to be ready for any of this stuff or not. Like, I don't know if anything's gonna come out and get me or not. Interesting stuff. But we gotta find Kabosh to get to the Egyptian plaque. And I gotta figure out where friggin' Goliath is gone to get him. To get elected so I can get Dooley out. I swear, there better not be anything popping out on me here. See, these people have died normally, so see, there's more frozen statues down here, so that's interesting. That means there's probably going to be, yep, if we got arrows, we're definitely going to be running into some more undead people, probably. Dude, quit your stuff, man. What is that? What is that? Is that little freaky guy right there? Whoa! Oh my god! What are you? Oh my god. I'm like, what in the heck's going on around here? Egyptian pillar. Well, what's it doing here? Who knows? I don't know if that thing. Kind of freaky. Yep. I got 72 arrows. It looks like I'm gonna need some more. Oh yeah, let's not make this freaky at all here. Oh god. No. Is there like more? I don't like this at all. Yeah, there's gotta be one right there. Because the way it's moving. Yep. Okay. Where are you? I hear you. Freaking heck, man. Mm-hmm. Hmm. The many shall suffer for the sins of one. Interesting. So they have like the same customs too. Interesting. Hmm. The jackal head. This could be Anubis. Hmm. Interesting. Kind of freaky. In itself too. You know? It's like being can't tell. Statue of Aker, an ancient Egyptian deity said to guard against evil spirits and welcome the dead to the underworld. Alrighty then. Ugh. Still the same thing. Oh, maybe this is Kabosh.
Stop. Do not come any closer. Who are you? I am Kabash. And let me guess, another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors, To what end? That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris.
Interesting. Nice.
Now, as for the other plaque. Indeed, I have it right here.
What?
I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was. You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Why?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie. I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is? Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Duat.
I
See
do what?
has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
Huh.
It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us. And that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more. You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
Interesting.
You are too late. It is done. It could not have gone any other way. It was
Great.
Osiris's will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. Why are you still here? I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls. All I know is, it would be unwise to venture down there. Is everyone so contrary where you are from? Do not even consider it. I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods. I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
Interesting.
Good. Be gone from this place. Wait. You are planning to go down there. I see it in your eyes. You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness. We shall see.
Well, this sucks. Ugh. Why? Why did we have to come down here? Because there's going to be more of them guys coming at me, and I don't like it. You're pointing that way. That's good. Yeah. Oh, come on now. You know there's going to be more of them coming at you when you see all this stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty then. Might as well try and get out of here. Look at this guy. Just waiting for some of these undead guys to come out. Oh man, there's gonna be another boulder coming though, isn't there? Wonder if there's a way around these things without. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think I want to do this anyways, don't I? I think. Because I think I gotta flood all this stuff. Yep, that's more water coming out there.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here. Do not be a fool. I have the higher ground. Ha, good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer.
Great.
For the sins of the one.
Well, I'm just gonna die anyways, right? Dodge 3 boulders. Yeah, I mean, so I gotta talk myself out of this somehow. Great. Alright. So, because that just automatically, if he tries to attack,
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise.
alright.
You will die here. I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed? Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
Destroyed by the truth. Destroyed by the truth.
Why? To what end? But that makes no sense. How would it honor him to place false names on his sacred Tekenhu? Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god of many names. Perhaps it is so. But the underworld of my people is so different to this one, and so unlike the way it was described by our priests. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience? I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
Even if your beliefs about the afterworld weren't quite accurate, isn't it an important thing that motivated you to live good lives? If you were only good in life because expected reward, were you really a good person?
Now you insult me and all of my ancestors.
Great.
You have sealed your own fate.
I should.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
See, I don't know if you can... okay, so... got farther. Obviously, I got to... Dang it. Just talking to people, trying to make them be calm is just irrational. Just let me turn the guy to gold and everything will be alright. We made it places. Alright, let's do this again. I don't know if this is important or not, though. You know? I feel like it is, because when it does that, it floods it. I think one more stone, wherever it's at, probably got to be over here.
When I told you that you would not find a way, that was it. You will die. I disagree. I warned you against coming. You have owned up. Very well, I will. Why should I let you live after you salvaged this is... Why? To what end? But that makes no sense. How would it honor him to place false names on his sacred Tekenhu? Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god, but the underworld of many of my... We prepared to have our... And yet, I arrived. Did our priest...
Yeah.
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
So,
Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point? You are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will remain here for a while, and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
Alright, so I need to probably... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Was that? So that worked. Yeah. All right. And this would be this door area. What? I gotta go this way, don't I? Or no? Nope. Wrong way. Oh, yeah, wrong way. I gotta go this way. Alright, so I only got one more plaque to have to get now.
You carry the gift of Prometheus in your hand. Remarkable. Good to see you again, friend. Did you find what you need? You mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
It is kind of interesting that he's down here.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern, in an argument with a drunk mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the Golden Rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time, to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny. My generation was wiped out, turned to gold, many years ago. My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here. I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again.
Interesting.
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still alive. I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many, many years.
Interesting.
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments where I argue both sides. But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
Interesting.
They are one and the same. The Romans called him Pluto, but long before that, my people called him Hades.
All right. Let's do that because that was the last thing left.
As you wish. I enjoyed our chat, but please, keep my presence here a secret, yes?
Well, there's like kind of interesting. Well, we got that part. Well, I guess that's going to be it for this one, actually. I mean, went through the catacombs. We got one more plaque to go, which shouldn't be too hard to get because he said he'd give it to us afterwards. We got that, and we got the key to get from him too. So that should be interesting in itself. But yeah, we'll see what we can figure out in the next one and go from there. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. So we'll have another one coming out later. Try and see where we can get, see if we can figure out how to get out of here. If we can get out of here is the question. So, but